Good afternoon, my Yoga Tree friends and family. This is Sarah, and I am here hopefully on a couple different platforms, so you might be able to catch me. I wanted to create this video instead of writing long newsletters. That's my thing lately. How can I speak to you when I don't get to see you as often, behind the front desk or in class together? So Saturday, I had the great privilege to be with most of Yoga Tree's teachers, and we all got together and talked about what we foresee in the next few months as far as like how we can stay connected, how we can teach safely and still stick with our philosophy, which is a commitment to have zero impact on the contagion of coronavirus, COVID-19. So from the beginning, that's been our main goal, and we've upheld it by letting go of our brick and mortar, as you all know, and by having our outdoor classes masked, temperatures, hand sanitizer, safe distance, and keeping the masks on while outside. I've started to see more and more people abide by this, including athletic teams. The kids are running up and down, playing lacrosse, soccer, whatever, with masks on. And these teenagers are working hard. And if they can keep their mask on during their workouts, we can too. So I wanted to let you know in person, in video person, that starting next week, we are going to have some great changes to the schedule to allow us to be outside for longer as the weather changes and as daylight savings shows up pretty soon. And also we will begin to introduce some ways that we can stay connected from home. So if you already have a snuggly, warm, dry, cozy yoga home studio practice set up, you're going to be excited to know that we're going to be moving some of our classes onto Zoom. That's going to be our second tier of changes. So some Facebook classes moving into Zoom will begin at the end of October. Before that, starting this Sunday, we're going to change up some of our outdoor classes. On Sunday, instead of practicing at 9 a.m., we're going to be practicing at Wyman Park at 2 p.m. We'll keep hold of that class in the park for as long as we can. That time slot, hopefully it'll be a little drier, a little warmer, and we'll be comfortable and able to see those beautiful trees and the birds swirling around our heads. On Mondays and Thursdays, while we've been normally at Wyman Park, we're moving over to Cross Keys. There's a wonderful tent set up where some of our teachers have already been teaching occasionally there. We've tried it out and we love it, so we will be there starting Monday, October 19th. Lainey will be there at 5:30 p.m. and Thursdays, Stephanie will be there at 5:30 p.m. as well. So those are the three main changes. Wyman Park was just getting too cold and too dark. So hopefully we will be able to keep Whitehall Mill classes on Wednesday and Friday at 5:30. There is lighting there, so that helps us a lot. And if it starts to become difficult, we'll move over to Cross Keys for that as well. Our other Whitehall Mill class that I teach, the 8 a.m. on Thursdays, we're going to move that to 11:30 on Thursdays. So that's all the outdoor announcements. Indoor classes, a few exciting changes. We will be adding a 30-minute vinyasa class as part of our regular Facebook streamed. One of the most common requests that we got in our survey for the online classes was these shorter classes that you could just hop on at your lunch break or quickly do before you head into work. So on Tuesday mornings, I'm so excited. I can't wait to tell you this. Tuesday mornings, Abby Hone is going to be teaching from her home at 6:30 every Tuesday. And that'll be on Facebook for a couple weeks, and then we're going to slowly move it on to Zoom. And on Thursday mornings, Sherry is going to teach a back-to-back, 30 minutes at 7:30 and 30 minutes at 8. So if you want to do a whole hour, stay with her the whole time. If you want to catch the first 30 minutes, the second 30 minutes, they're both going to be great and will both be a standalone experience. So those are the main things that are changing. And then we are having a pet parade, which means we just want to all get together on Zoom. We'd love to see your pets. If you want to set up your yoga mat and have your pet on your yoga mat and move the camera around, test out the mic, test out how you can see and be seen, we're going to do a few of these kind of socials so that we can test out your home studio setup for when we really start offering more and more on Zoom. A few of your concerns about how the Zoom classes are going to work. And if you don't get to see it live, like how will you be able to watch it? So this is what will happen. When we do Zoom, the teacher is going to spotlight themselves so that the recording will be of the teacher. The teacher will do most of the poses alongside of you as a visual leader, in that if someone doesn't understand a verbal cue and they want to see something, they can look to the teacher. A couple of times, of course, the teacher will need to jump off their mat and come and look more closely and give guidance to you all, and then jump back on their mat. The whole time, this is just meaning that anything that's recorded is just the teacher. Occasionally, we might ask to spotlight somebody else, but that would only be done explicitly and with permission. And then if you signed up for that Zoom class, you'll be able to access the recording of it for maybe a couple of days. We don't want things to start piling up like a New Yorker magazine subscription that nobody reads. We want these classes that you sign up for to be done and for you to sign up for another one and to do it. So that's how Zoom is going to be working. And I will be back on here anytime you guys have questions that you want me to do a little video about. Let me know. And I look forward to seeing you in person at our new locations, at the various Facebook classes, and pretty soon on Zoom. All right, be well, and I'll see you soon. Thank you, guys.